we get high on my breakdown? We're just watching from the same town, but that don't change when I break down.
Hey friends, hey, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Naz. Over here we talk about all things lifestyle, beauty, and fashion. And today we're jumping into a little bit of beauty, y'all. We are going to be talking about how to get the perfect summer glow. So if you're interested in seeing some of my favorite summer go-to glow products, go ahead and keep on watching. I hope you don't mind this little impromptu setup. I actually was in the middle of filming this video for TikTok and I was like, you know what? This would actually be a really good video for YouTube. So I just set up the camera child and just started talking, okay? Because everything doesn't have to be a production. I wanted to do this video specifically because someone asked me in my stories the other day what I was using, and I was like, you know what? I actually be using quite a bit of things, okay? Instead of just sharing the one thing that I was using, which was something that I'm actually gonna mention in this video, I figured why not dive into different categories, because there's body balms, there's lotions, there's body butters, all these different things that we use, and I'm gonna say we because I know I'm not the only one, that play a part in how glowy and dewy and just moisturized and nourishing we look. So let's hop right into this video. The first thing I wanted to talk about was body scrubs, because truthfully you shouldn't be putting any glowy body butters, body balms, anything on your skin if you got a whole bunch of dead flaky skin on you, girl. For me, my favorite way to get that dead skin up off of me, get that dry looking skin back to glowy, healthy skin, is by using a body polish or a body scrub. These are currently two of my favorite. I just started using this one. This is from Josie Maran, and this is one of their body scrubs. Now, I believe they have 4 different ones. Topless Tangerine has to be one of my favorite. There's also one, I think it's called Vanilla Vibes. Oh, and Bohemian Fig. Y'all can see like how much I've actually used of Bohemian Fig. They come like this. Now, these are the refills. They also have like the regular jar that you can purchase, or you can buy the jar by itself. That way you can keep refilling them up. And the way that I keep going through these things, I believe they're $14, $15, which is actually really good in comparison to this one from Osea, but not too much on her. We're gonna talk about her as well. I really like this one as well, but I think this is a really good price point it's a really good price point for a really good product. Like the way that this leaves your skin feeling so soft, so buttery, silky smooth when you get out of the shower. I'm talking about, you can use a towel, girl. Use a towel to dry off and your body is still going to be glistening. I've never used a body scrub that allows a good glisten to stay after you use a towel or after you dry off, or let alone after you put on your pajamas and go to bed. Like, there's no reason I should be glowing that hard. But you know what? I ain't even mad at it. Miss Josie, she snapped. So this one I really like because it's more like a creamy, this is called a body polish. So essentially there's the same thing. They're both scrubs. They both have that granulated sugar filling in it. So it's gonna scrub your body. It's gonna get the dead skin up off you. But I really like this one because it turns into like this cream, like once it hits the water, it's like a creamy lather. So yes, you get the scrub, but you also get this really nourishing creamy factor, which I really enjoy. On top of it smelling absolutely amazing. I feel like a little bit goes a long way with this product. I do find myself using a bit more of the Josie Maran, and it could just be the way that the product is compared to this one. I don't know why, but also because this one goes into more of a lather, like a creamy lather, I think is why this, I don't have to use that much. So I will forever be an Osea girl. I will forever be a Josie Maran girl. I do really like both of them. So get you a body scrub, girl, and it doesn't have to be neither one of these. It could be one from Target, girl. It can be from anywhere, but make sure you're getting a good body scrub that's going to not just get the dead skin off, but also leave you feeling hydrated and nourished and glowy. It's like a little bonus. I'm throwing it in there because I just talked about the body scrubs, but Josie Maran also has a sister to the body scrubs, which is the body butters. This one is Vanilla Vibes. I have all of them. I'm telling y'all, every single one is amazing. And I just received like these cute little travel size ones. Hopefully they have those in store or online, because those are also really nice to have when you're traveling. But I'm not gonna keep repeating myself. It is what it is, girl. Get you some, okay? The next glowy skin products I want to talk about are Balms. Body Balms. Now, I'll typically use these like when I get out of the shower, or if I know I'm going to be layering a fire combo, I'll wear a body balm because I feel like the fragrance adheres to the body balms just easier than it would a body butter or lotion. So I love going in with the body balm. Some of my favorites, one is from Keys Soul Care. This one is so good. Actually, I'm gonna come back to this one, okay? I'm gonna come back to this one. I want to talk about the Patrick Ta one first. Now, everybody's talking about the Patrick Ta one. Rightfully so. I mean, you can see through the packaging what she's giving. Y'all see the material. Like, the glow is there. It literally is everything, and I am not mad at it at all. The one thing that I am a little side-eye, I'm not mad at it, but I'm still like, is the fact that it transfers. Now, this is a really fire body balm, like everything. It's called She's on Vacation for a reason because, girl, you deserve to be on a beach with this one. However, I'm not a fan of it transferring. That's the only problem that I have with it. I would probably recommend wearing this if you have like a tube top on or a backless dress out, or like a skinny strappy dress, like something that I'm wearing today. You're gonna put it up here somewhere. I probably wouldn't put it by the straps. I would focus it on this area, on my back, of course. I'd probably have my husband do my back, the back of my arms, everywhere else. Like, oh no, honestly, probably not my arms because I wouldn't want it to get on this dress. So just be cognizant of that when you are applying this product. It is good. I have not been reaching for her like that lately. It just started getting warm, honestly, but I have been reaching for something else, okay? This anti-aging body balm from Osea, girl. Osea is honestly that girl. I just started using Osea at the beginning of last year, so I'm really into her. I like her products. I buy the products. I get the refills. I understand the hype around Miss Osea, honey. And this glisten and glow. It says it on the back. Glisten and glow. Formula is like something that I've never felt before. Honestly, it's like a body balm, but in a lotion type formula, but not as watery or liquidy as a lotion, but slick like a balm and a oil at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. I'm horrible when it comes to explaining things, but y'all gonna have to go in the store and try it out for yourself because it truly is one of the most shiniest, glowiest body products that I have. I absolutely love it. Definitely top 3, and she's not 3. Back to Keys Soul Care. This is the Melting Body Balm, I believe. Let me check. Yeah, the Melting Body Balm. Actually, what y'all see right now, what is given right now is this. Now, I wanted to mention this. I wanted to come back to this one because I wanted to talk about the cons to the Patrick Ta one. I like this one and I like this one probably equally the same. It just depends on the vibe you're going for, because this one is a little bit thicker because it is an actual, almost like a pomade, like an actual balm. Like this, you can see it here. You literally just scrape it out, right? Now with this, I like this one in comparison to the Patrick Ta one because it does not transfer. That's honestly it. Outside of that, it gives you this same little nice little radiant glow without feeling sticky, without feeling heavy, without feeling like, oh my gosh, I got something up on me, get it up off me. It gives you the perfect little glow, and because it is in this form, you only need to use the smallest bit. You don't need to like dig in there. No, you literally just need the smallest bit. Mix it with like another body oil if you want to, or even your lotion to make your lotion a little bit more slick, if you will, a little bit more hydrating, if you will, depending on what you're using. If you're using that Nivea gel, listen, if you're using Nivea, girl, you don't need nothing else. We all know how Nivea get down, but she is definitely one of my favorites as well. Moving on to the body oils. Now I have quite a few products now. As y'all can see in my PR closet and my little beauty wall. In my last video, y'all know your girl got things. So I tried to dumb it down to the top 3 in each category. So we're going to talk about some of my favorite body oils, starting with my newest edition. Let's start there. Let's start with the newest edition and then talk about some of the things that I've been using for a few years. Now this, Miss Taraji, please come to the front of the class. Please come to the front of the class, because whatever you did, whatever you and your team did with this body oil, y'all need an award. Such a good body oil. I don't know why it took me so long. I don't even know when this came out. It honestly just showed up on my doorstep last week, and I have not put it down since. I don't think people are making enough commotion for this body oil. Now this has vanilla and tuberose. It says it's a luxe but lightweight body oil. Heavy on the lightweight, but also extra heavy on the luxe, because the way that this glows, the shimmer is ridiculous. The shimmer is ridiculous. And I'm gonna show y'all the video that actually made me really want this. Cody girl, Cody ma'am, This video, I was like, oh my gosh. And I literally had it in my cart. I went out of town, came back, and I had it. And shout out to the TPH team, because they knew in my heart that I needed this glow. I needed this for me. So I'm super appreciative. Absolutely love this glow. I love this oil. And on top of it smelling good, you can't beat that. And honestly, majority of the products that I have mentioned, they smell amazing. The next two body oils are actually from Sol de Janeiro. If you know, you know, girl. Now y'all can see how much I use this one. I absolutely love this glow oil. It smells amazing. First of all, let's start there. It smells amazing, but I love the consistency of it. She's thicker than like a regular oil, if that makes sense. Well, she's not thicker than this one. So let's get into it. This one is amazing, but this one, if you're wanting that really bronze, dewy, glowy, like I'm on vacation, I just sat in the sun for 10 hours, I baked, I look like a baked potato, like girl, that's when you get this. Like if you have a fire photo shoot, if you have a birthday dinner, if you have, like if you know all eyes are going to be on you for the night, she's gonna be the one, because y'all see this is pigment, y'all. This is what this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like, y'all. This is what you're quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. Look at this. Quit playing with me. Oh, and it smells so good. Oh, Sol de Janeiro, they get it right every single time. Like I said, y'all know what I'm gonna say. I really like this. However, you have to be careful, because sis does transfer. She's pigmented. She got a little pigment in her, okay? She got a little melanin in her. So she is going to transfer. So you want to be careful with this one as well, depending on what you're gonna be wearing. I say, girl, wear it like if you're on the beach. Wear it if you're gonna be outside at a day party. Wear it outside if you're going to the brunch with the girls. Have it on your shoulders, put it on your clavicle, put it on your back. Just beware of your arms, on the inner parts, depending on what you're wearing, okay? I also have not tried this, but now that I'm talking about it, I wonder if the Patrick Ta setting spray, the one that like does not move anybody's makeup, I wonder what that would hit for on top of that. I'm gonna have to test that out. We're gonna have to test that theory, because I'm trying to glow, but I ain't trying to mess up my clothes, okay? I want to glow, not my clothes. All right, next up I want to talk about a few setting sprays. Now this isn't a body product, but I mean the face needs to eat too. Starting with this Evian Glow Spray. Now I just started using this it's probably been like 4 months now. There's this one, and then there's also like a hydrating one as well. I like both of them. I believe there's 3 or 4 different I was gonna say styles, 3 or 4 different formulas, but I really like this glow one. I like this for the gym. I like it if I know I'm gonna be going on a walk, if I'm running errands, if I feel like my face just needs a refresh. Like I like wearing it by itself with like maybe like an illuminating serum or an illuminating primer or something like that. Something really light where I'm not really wearing makeup, but I have a glow and I want to top it with something. She's gonna be the one. And I love an aerosol spray. I don't know, I just feel like the little it just feels so refreshing on the skin. It's cold, it's so good. But yeah, this glow one by Evian, she's the one. All right, our next 2 sprays are dewy sprays. So we all know and love, well, you should know and love, e.l.f. just dropped their Hydro Grip Setting Spray, and the girls are eating it up. And I am one of the girls that is eating it up, because it's absolutely amazing. First of all, the mist on this thing is so fine. Hold on, let me just show y'all. Did you even hear it? Do y'all see it? I know y'all seen it, but it's so fine compared to, I ain't gonna spray nothing else, but compared to something else that I have in my collection, that you probably have in your collection. This setting spray, and might I add, it's only $10. Okay, go ahead and pick this up. It is so good. And even for my oily girls, I feel like, because I'm not necessarily, I am dry. I'm dry in certain areas, mainly my chin and then like right here, but everywhere else I am an oily babe. What y'all see right now, I've had this makeup on since 10 a.m. and I also used very, very glowy bases, because it was a glowy base tutorial, if that makes sense. I did this makeup for a specific looks. What you're seeing right now, because I knew that I was going to be filming a lot today, I did not set my face with anything, because I wanted the glow to naturally come through, and I didn't want like dewy spray to like add to the intensity of the glow that I already had on. And your girl's hydrated, I'm looking healthy, I'm looking good, okay? Let me know if y'all want a YouTube video on that, because I can film the glowy base look because she's eating and I don't feel super oily or anything. I feel like I'm literally glowing because of the products that I use. Now, if I did not use all of those super glowy products, I would use something like this or like this, and it would give me the same look that I want. Because they're dewy sprays. Now, I used to be scared of dewy sprays because, like I said, I'm not dry all over. I do get oily, so I'd have dry to oily combination skin. But when I tell y'all, these two are perfect even for the oiliest of the oiliest girls. They're amazing. Now I have one more setting spray. That I do want to share with you guys, which is very intense. Okay, she's very much a throwback. Okay, don't sleep on iconic London. Y'all see all that shimmer and shine. The Prep Set and Glow setting spray will forever be that girl. Like, look at y'all see it. Look. So I like to wear her on summer nights. If I'm gonna be on somebody's patio, if I'm going to dinner and the lights are just going to be hitting, I know it's moody in there. Oh baby, I'm putting her on. I'm not just putting her on my face, I'm putting her on my chest, I'm putting her on my shoulders. It's such a good setting spray, and it's the reflex of the gold particles in here. This will forever be a holy grail when it comes to glowy setting sprays, okay? So good, so amazing, literally for the elites in my DeAndre voice, okay? For the elites. All right, we talked about body scrubs, body butters, body balms, body oils, as well as setting sprays. Now I want to talk about the obvious, something that we all need, okay, regardless of who we are. We're gonna need a good sunscreen. We're gonna need a good sunscreen, and I got a few options for you. First up being Neutrogena's Invisible Daily Defense 60 plus, 60, y'all see that, 60 plus, girl, SPF. This one, it's invisible, okay? It's already hard to come by, especially for the girls that got a little melanin in them. For us to come across a sunscreen that does not leave a white cast, but also does not smell super chemically or, you know, leave our skin looking dull. This one is so good, and it's affordable, and it, again, 60 plus, SPF 60 plus. Girl, I don't have to say anything else. Girl, get you some sunscreen. The next two are both from Sol de Janeiro. Sol de Janeiro earlier this year just dropped their sunscreen line, or I'm pretty sure this was new. At least I thought it was new. I think it is new. I feel like it is new. So yes, they came out with a sunscreen. The cool thing about these sunscreens though is that they are fragranted. Okay, you heard me just talking about the weird chemical smells. Like, this is a perfume sunscreen, SPF 50. We have the Radiant Body Lotion as well as the Radiant Body Oil. Now this is a body oil spray, and I'm telling y'all, it smells impeccable, but it also leaves you with the most beautiful glow. Imagine you on vacation. Maybe you're in Jamaica, maybe you're in Mexico, shoot, maybe you're in Miami. You already have your body oil on, you did your scrub the night before, you did your body butter or your body balm, and you gotta protect the skin because now you're ready to be fried like a piece of chicken. You gotta protect the skin. Go ahead and protect it with something that is already glowy and smells amazing. It's almost like a topper. That's what it is. It's a topper. I'm gonna show y'all. Look at the oil. Look at it. Look at the slickness. Look. And the smell. Look at it. Just look at it, y'all. Look at me. Do y'all see me? I know y'all see. Look at that. It looks like I just got out of the water. Y'all just have to take my word for it. Y'all can't really see it. Oh, you can see it. It is amazing. It smells amazing. And the fact that it's protecting my skin while allowing me to still be glowy and dewy and girly is a plus in my books. All right, girl, that's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you found some new products that you haven't tried yet that you're willing to give a try. Whether it's a body oil or a body balm, I feel like there's a little bit of something for everybody in here, because I know not everybody's gonna like body oil or a body scrub or a body balm. However, I will say there is something in this whole little lineup for everybody. Y'all gonna have to let me know if you want a part 2, or if you guys want me to talk about like some like spring fragrances, some of my favorite spring fragrances that I'm really liking, or suggestions. Let me know. I'll do that for you. But I'm so happy that I set this camera up and just started talking to y'all, because Spring and summer is among us, okay? It's time to get your glow on. Everybody get your glow on. Everybody get your glow on. That's what it should be called. Everybody get your glow on. It's time to get your glow on, sister. Okay? All right, you guys. I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace out.